Joining us to discuss the policy framework for stemming the tide on ritual killing in Nigeria is David Kende, a public policy practitioner. Good morning to you, David.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Thank you for joining us on the news. Now, what is your view? What is your informed view of the rise of ritual killing in the country?
So yes, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to, of course, talk about ritual killings in Nigeria. Specifically, in recent time, we've seen, ritual killings, ritual activities, just all form of, nonsensical killings take place in Nigeria. Specifically, we see a lot of missing persons pictures, that go out there. So it's even possible to track, the impact of ritual killing, because a lot of times, if these guys, don't take a picture or a video like Bamishe did last week, Saturday, Friday, we wouldn't even know how they got missing. I've had cases of friends, family, and people, of course, generally, that just get missing without trace. So right now, ritual killing and its activities is an endemic in Nigeria. So as long as human beings, ritual killings that impact on human beings is concerned, because there are a lot of ritual activities that take place in our religion, but ritual killings that concern the use of human beings, it is becoming an endemic in Nigeria. As of today, any one of us can become Ibamishe because of the way and manner in which he was even killed in a BRT bus that everybody would have assumed, of course, it is a safe means of transportation. So for me, I believe that government needs to call a national emergency on ritual killings in Nigeria.
All right. Well, David, let's ask you now. We see that there's a push for a bill on ritual killing. What makes this bill something that we can look forward to in terms of stemming the tide of ritual killing in Nigeria? And do you think these perpetrators of this crime can be brought to book?
Yes. So for me, when of course we started out this campaign, against ritual killings, we've had a lot of reactions, and I tell people that right now, like I earlier said, ritual killings, when it comes to human sacrifice, has become an endemic. Now, the Nigerian police and our current criminal justice system, in terms of our homicide laws, our murder laws, are not equipped to tackle this issue of ritual killings. And the truth is, we don't want people being held accountable after they've killed somebody. No, rather, we need to begin to take proactive steps to ensure we can stem the tide of ritual killing and we can make it as less attractive as possible. So, for us at the Nigerian Global Affairs Council, the goal is simple. How can we create laws that stem the tide of ritual killing, that makes it unappealing and unattractive? Why? Because there is a specific law that targets them. Just like the COVID-19 regulations was created in 2020 to tackle the COVID-19, I believe that the National Assembly can pass a law specifically targeted at ritual activities that utilize human beings in this instance. And of course, the whole essence of this bill is simple. The bill is meant to be a reactive bill, but more importantly, it's also meant to be a proactive bill.
All right, now, David, well, there's this talk about 2,000 able-bodied men that are to be drafted into the anti-ritual killings volunteer task force. Now, how do you know that they are not part of the ritual clan, and why are they volunteers?
Yes. So, from like we've proposed, of course, in the bill itself, it's obviously very difficult for you to know who is what, who is this or who is that. But the truth is, if you have 2,000 able-bodied individuals in every local government, being a part of a volunteer task force that is against anti-ritual killings. Now, we've seen the way Bamishe was killed. We've seen the way Bamishe was carried. Now, at that point, that lady already put out, she had done everything right. Told her friends, did a video. You can imagine if we had 2,000 persons within that Lagos Island local government area, either at the CMS angle, or the Lekki axis, or the Aja axis, or even the Victoria Island axis. I believe that Bamishe's life would have been saved because of 2,000 individuals. By the time 150 persons block that vehicle on the road that live within that vicinity, Bamishe, of course, would have been saved. So it's impossible for you to have 2,000 individuals in a particular local government, of course, being a part of a ritual squad that kills people. So for we, the goal is not for 2,000 persons to come out at all times, But the goal is to ensure that whenever a polo, whenever an alert of this nature is put out, there are standby people that will be able to block the road. We had a story recently in Edo State, in Uromi specifically, where some armed robbers went to attack a bank. And the youth of the community, that those armed robbers were going to travel by to take their loot away, blocked the highway. And what did the armed robbers do? They had to leave the stolen money that they got and had to enter the bush and run away. Only one of the robbers was caught that was trying to run away. Now, it tells you the effect of community policing that is led by the community. So I believe that even if there were armed robbers amongst those youths in that particular village in Urobi, do you really think that that one or two or three or five persons would have been able to stand against the hundreds of youths that came onto the highway to block the highway? I don't think so. So it's the same thinking that also that we're also pushing here. We need to have a community-driven approach, an approach that ensures that whenever a polo is put out in any local government in this country, there are 2,000 persons on standby. Even if 2,000 persons don't come out, the 100, 50, 30 that come out will be able to put a stop to it.
Okay.
The guys that take place that take part in ritual killings and activities are mostly the minority. 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals.
All right.
So I believe that a community-led approach would help to stem that tide in a proactive manner.
Thank you so much, David Kende, for joining us on the news. Of course, we hope that something will be done decisively to stem the tides of killings and ritual killings, of course, in Nigeria.